What is going on, guys? How is everyone on this Friday? Welcome in. Who we got? Alex, Babajosi. We got 86 in there as well, and Nora and Spirits. How's it all going? How has everyone's week been? It's the weekend. It be the weekend. We've only got 3 weeks now. 3 weeks until the season ends for BGs, guys. I thought it was a little bit longer than that, but 3 weeks is all it is. And I'm still ranked 25. It's because there's so many Necros. What did you say, Nora, earlier? Was it 69 Necros in Legend on your server? We got 83. This one's quite close. I mean, we could easily see that being 100 by the by end season, right? That's just absolutely crazy. Okay. Let's do some pushing. We got what? An hour and a half? Yep. An hour and a half until did it even enable that properly? Doesn't look like it. Familiar not found. Familiar not found. What is going on? Oh, I've got the right familiar on. Yo, Prax, how's it going? 55 in... Oh, Nora's asleep at the moment. Oh, how's it going, Spirits? 55 Demon Hunters. I haven't had a look at the Demon Hunters, so... It literally said... That's better. That one's missing. Okay, we can fix that one. That one's fixed, though. Look at this beauty I got. Look at this beauty I got. I mean, we'll leave that out for now, right? Saying that, we could drop it in there. Gives us a plus on that. Yeah, I was quite lucky with that one, Prax, I must say. So Demon Hunters, what we're talking about Demon Hunters, right? Let's have a look at Demon Hunters before we start. It is a nice double stat Lego cat that I have. It's a pity it wasn't aberrant though. Demon Hunters. Let's have a look. The list is long. Wow. Wow, wow. 64, 65. That's impressive. I'm hoping I can get to the rank 10 before seasons end, so I'm really going to have to push as much as we can. Oh, Alex. You've rinsing through through your plat, man. I did just sell a load of gems. I got like 180k coming in at the moment. Just gotta wait the 12-hour holding period, which is bullshit. See what match 1's gonna be like. Yeah, that's the plan, Spirits. Either that or I'll find a cat that's good and then keep that one because it's got MAME on it, right? Have I tried playing Where Winds Meet? No, but I have heard some good things. It's not someone I've played, but I've heard good things about that game. Brought 200 aquas. Wow. I sold some 5 stars. Just gotta wait. This one will be alright. Let's go. Get silenced. Wow, I got procced. They're super cheap at the moment. I didn't even look to see what mine are. Should not have gone in like that. Idiot. I'm going down for sure, for sure. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a mirror jewel soon. Be nice. You got 5k orbs. Nice, you're ready then, man. I got like 2k orbs sitting there now, which is quite nice. Get silenced. Get dead. Seems like a balanced first match. If only we could push. I gotta do a double take and read that in a second, Prax. I told my friend was gonna shit himself with using your PvP build, and he did. Nice. I can't touch the bear, no, but I can silence him, which just becomes annoying. But he is just going to smash everyone apart. I don't know. Bears don't bother me so much, though, Spirits. I must say, like, the ones that annoy me the most are Demon Hunters. It seemed balanced at the beginning. Yeah, bears aren't too bad. Like, I haven't got a problem with bears. Just Demon Hunters, and I wouldn't even say Blood Knights are an issue, really. I like the fact that Necros counter Necros, so I find that just hilarious. Necro's biggest counter is a Necro. You get dots on you and you are wrecked. You had a good BG earlier? 26 kill streak, man. That's pretty good. We need to push this as well. We can still do this in 2 minutes 40. Man, his first battle though. Spirus is still playing the bouncy class. They gotta nerf that helm. I mean, they've got to do something with them, but everyone is like really bigging up Demon Hunters on Reddit. Like, they don't need a nerf. They don't need a nerf. I had one guy arguing with me on there yesterday. Absolutely hilarious. He was like, yeah, but they don't need a nerf because they have a lot of cooldowns. The things you can do as a Demon Hunter is disgusting. When did monks become invisible? It's like they just do instant transmission, man. They are like a Goku now. Just like all over the place. Invisible. Tempest's the same. But the worst one of the bunch goes to Demon Hunters. Did my job. Sometimes you get killed from half of the map. This guy was arguing with me on Reddit. He was just like, Demon Hunters don't need a nerf. They're absolutely fine how they are. They should be CC immune. They've got long cooldowns if you know, and you can get caught out very easily. They're very squishy. Why nerf the squishiest class? He was getting very irate. It was quite funny. In the end, I stopped replying. Escape, dash, smoke screen, chakram. I get to dash unlimited amounts of time and jump with escape. And 100 to 0 people. Can you do all that 100% of the time, Alex? But this is what this guy was trying to tell me. He was like, yeah, but we can't do that all the time. Like, every Demon Hunter I've seen play that build very well can do it all of the time. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. I think from what Spirits told me before, you can pretty much do it like all of the time. It's just so like just cancerous. Not 100% of the time, not 100% for damage. You have to play smart for Chakram to come back off cooldown. Okay, So as long as you're playing it smart, then you can always do it, right? I can if I get to take damage because it lowers my cooldown, but it's high risk, high reward. For sure, yeah. So it's just, that just sounds broken to me. I would like to be able to just be able to CC them would be fine. Leave them as they are, but just make them CCable. So they can take some sort of CC. That would solve the problem, I think. Wow. Hey, Boosh, how's it going? I'm doing very well, man. How are you? I learned something interesting with DH. Dash disable actually works against their daring swing, but not their escape CC break. Okay. That's interesting. When my dashes are fully up and I take damage and play it correctly, I'm 100% CC immune. Which is just bullshit. Is there any primal power for Necro build? No. Nothing like druids. Look at this dude just bouncing in here like take all of this damage. What? Or they're pushing the other side as well. Nice. Oh, your wife's playing Druid. Oh, yeah, that's understandable why you would ask that question. And yeah, it's not like Druid. Druid's the only one that has that sort of style of play in the game when it comes to a primal power and managing it. Primal power is annoying. It is if you're not careful with it, right? Not in the right build to take on that Blood Knight, but we're still going to YOLO. My God. Maybe we're not going to. Maybe we should play the debuff build. We had much more success with that the other day. Thought I was dead there. How? Oh, they're going to get the other side. They're going to get the other side. Nah, they're going to cap this side because I can't. Yep. Down. They all left me. Good job, team. Good job. Maybe, you know, could possibly beneficial duration percentage in gear increase primal power? I don't think it does, right? The R rank thing versus the applying dots to them actually helps them, so I can see why a debuff build will work better. Yep. And I had more success the other night playing it, so we're going to play some debuff build. Let's do it. Let's do it. See if we can get some wins. We'll give that a 3.
Another tale to one caution is often wise.
Let's go in and replace that to these PvP builds.
I have much at least you are not rash.
Get some. Let's fucking go. With daring swing and dashes, we are able to escape debuff before it applies if you're not fast enough. Yep. But the good thing is I apply less dots, so.
And some hills, have you? Well, you're in the right place.
That's what it's all about. Applying less dots. So the demon hunter don't benefit from it. Okay, 1, 2. This is a good choice to go with this build. Colette, how's it going? Welcome in. The lag between what we're talking about and what people say in chat doesn't always pair. How do you mean? It's on the lowest setting. Ultra low latency, so there should be like a couple of seconds between things. That part makes no sense. I would agree. That part makes no sense at all, Alex. Do I use meteor gem in PvP? It's so annoying when hit by. No, I don't. But it is so annoying. trying to take on a monk there. Didn't succeed, but still was annoying. I guess someone was there where you change builds and going into VG, and I said that, but by the time you may see it, the conversation has changed. I don't think it took very long. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Completely wrecked that Blood Knight. It got absolutely destroyed. Trouble is, I need to be this side, right? I have to be this side. My team are here. Right. Agreed, Prax. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Actually goes a really long way to pushing the stream. And I don't ask enough. So I'm glad you all remind people. This dude is all over the shop. Look at him. We got you. Cheers, bro. Oh, I'm like that as well, Spirits. Look at this. Look. I had no way of healing. The downside to this build, guys. I think we can hold him off, though. What side? This side. We've been once. Now we're going to go again. I need a meat shield by my side. Now we just need to do that. As long as they can hold the other side, we can hold this side. Missed him. Okay. Seal up. Oh my god, the cheeky. Cheeky. Can we hold him for another minute and a half, though? Possibly. Gotta go back the other side. Week 4 of the Immortal Reign is getting near, and then 3 more weeks and then it's over. Yep. Did not get spikes where I wanted, but it didn't matter. Didn't get spikes where I wanted at all, but it didn't matter. Because we got the three kills in a row. Nice. Right, we do need to do that a few more times in a row. We can do that a few more times in a row. We'll be in a much better position. Oh, good luck, man. We've got Homdale. It's gonna be a pain. Good luck, man. I reckon this guy's playing support monk. Just saying. I actually wish he wasn't a monk with that sort of name.
Oh, the things we shall accomplish together.
So we've got Desi. It's gonna be tough. Kim's gonna be tough. Homdale's gonna be tough. Spirit, you're gonna be annoying. We'll see how this goes.
A new partner. Very well.
Get annoyed with Vanguard at the moment. Been trying for R14 Bane Orb and nothing. R14 other crap, but nothing I wanted. Man, the only thing I've been stuck with is a heal field as well. Man, he zipped through there like a crazy man. What are you doing sitting here, bro? Broski, what is this silence build? This is the debuff build, man. It's the debuff build. Stun, silence, fear debuff. Holy shit. That is that Kimlet. Boom. Dead. It's act like it never happened. Why? Why? This guy. He's my clanmate and he's just like ruining my life. Come on, support monk, let's go. We're holding them back, but it's not easy. Kim's annoying. He blew me up. The Desi's dots hurt. Homdale just absolutely destroys you in one shot. I got him on a debuff there. And again, not good enough. Not good enough. He hits like an absolute train. Yeah, he is going for me, Alex. Missed again. Doesn't matter. Nope. We've got a DC on my side, though. Wow. How did I not? I'm definitely dead there. Like, I'd completely fucked up my rotation. Desi and Hamdal on that side is just death. Like, I might as well just put my weapons on the floor. Look at them. Look at him. That's one thing I don't like with Blood Knights, though. Blood Knights are good, don't get me wrong. But the fact is they can blast out so much damage and be, like, a tanky as fuck. Yes, I would agree with that, Alex. This season's been tough. I don't know how the season's been on other servers, but this just seems pushing just seems so tough this season. Oh, Troll of the Horde is up. Boring. Oh man, that's fine. It's GG Spear. It's like Humdale was after me. Like constantly, man. And Desi. Hector, how's it going, man? We just got absolutely annihilated, Hector. Absolutely destroyed, bro. What did everyone think to the new battle pass? What the fuck? Like, why would I want a fruit basket on my head for? It's so bad. It's like, you know what we're going to do, guys? We're just going to do a fruit basket. December's one is going to be a Christmas tree. Don't worry, guys. We've got you. It's going to be a Christmas tree. You can have lights and everything around your helm, a couple of baubles, and you are done. The previous battle pass was way better. Yeah, 100%. We've had some good battle passes this year. But we've also had some fucking hideous ones. Like Fruit Basket. We got a kill. I'm going to go to Blizzard's, trying to get a designer job there. Oh man, that would be great. Like, this one was so bad. These two are going to be farming. What happened to my spike? What happens to my spikes? Does anyone else have spikes that does that? Like, I press it and it just like doesn't spawn where I aim it. iPad, leave me alone. Come on, dude. You've been playing Monk and DH and farming kills. Sick, man. I need to go to the other side. Fucking piece of shit. I think we're going to win just by sheer brute force of idle pushing. Like, what is that? Man, we might have to go the original dot build for a couple of matches as well. We're just getting absolutely farmed. How's everyone else's MM been today? This just seems brutal. Incoming. No one's dealing with a wizard. What is this? That wizard was just up there farming everyone. We've got a minute to push it. Can we still do it? Man. This wizard though. It's like everywhere. Leave me alone. We had a good push as well. But no one can deal with a wizard. I can't get anywhere close to him. Not in this build. Man. I must say, I cannot wait for the December patch. I hope that there's going to be a ton of nerfs. I really do. Because this is just rough. Can't wait for the meta change. It's tough as hell. It's just bullshit. Absolute bullshit, man. You got wizards that are kind of invisible and they're there just like stunning everyone with meteors, knocking you back, you know, doing all that shit. Then you got demon hunters that can just jump around doing tons of damage, being immune to CC. You got Blood Knights that can do all of the damage known to man, as well as being tanky as fuck. This guy just literally just said sorry. Need better essences all round. I mean, that'd be good, right? No, I wouldn't say that they need a nerf at all. Not at all. It's just that people need to learn how to counter them, right? And that is always the case. But I think that the only other choice they've got, if people are not prepared to learn, is that they will nerf. Hey, it's no nerf Friday. Man, I think we're gonna see a lot of nerfs when it comes to December patch. Yeah, they can't compete. Man, look at that. Man, that fucking wizard. Invis Wiz DH, we can handle them, no issues, but Necros is a lot harder, especially support Necro, bro. This support Necro, like, there's nothing I can literally do to them. I can try and find them and just annoy them and silence them, but what Blizzard should do and what they actually do are two totally different things. It's like should nerf. Hang on a second. You mean buff? Okay then. Blood Knights. Next patch, you can have some extra healing to go along with the already tankiness and massive amounts of damage you can deal. Don't worry. We've got you, bro. Necromancers, you may be our favorite class, but we know you don't like wearing pants. So the actual debuff pants, we're gonna get rid of those because you don't need them. You don't need them. Mages in battlegrounds to help you apply dots. Nah, we're not going to allow that anymore. Mages now no longer summons in battlegrounds. Lol. Buff everyone. Oops, never mind. We're going to buff Demon Hunter BKs and kill Necros. You know what we really need as Necros? We need Ray Form to no longer be Ghost. It should just be targetable by everything. It should be able to be CC'd while in Ray Form. And when we actually cast Ray Form, any spells we've already got going, they should just disappear. They should just disappear, guys, because we are broken. Oh. I like how you caught on to what I was talking about, Alex. Oh, that's too good. Dispel Wrath Form. Lol. Man. That Discord. What even? That argument about that one, that was an interesting conversation, I must say, Alex. Come on, are we going to win this one? Looks like it. Nice. Finally, we won one after a few that we've lost. My God. I'm just dreading. I am actually dreading what the nerfs and the buffs are going to be like. Oh, that's pretty much how I do it with now, Alex. I think it's good that we've got one. It's really good that we've got a place that everyone can now talk, and it's an official Discord. But it does, there is some interesting topics of conversation, just like Reddit. Take a guess what I think they will go for. Well, I don't think Necros will be nerfed. I think Necros will survive. I don't think they're going to do much to Demon Hunters. I have a funny feeling Demon Hunters won't even get touched, right? Don't know why I feel that way. I just feel that way. I think that Barbs will receive a buff of some sort. I think that Tempests and Monks possibly will receive a buff somewhere. Blood Knights, I think they are in a good place at the moment, but I think they maybe just do a little bit too much damage considering they are much more of a tank build. But I think Necros will be fine. I don't think Necros will, you know, I think we'll get a nerf somewhere, but I think, as always, Necros will come out just fine. Because that's what we do. DH needs to be sorted, the helm at least, so we can't. Yeah, I think, well, there should be, for CC immunity, there has to be some sort of massive negative to taking it, right? How's it going, also? Man, he did not rush forward like I expected him to there. At the moment, I don't see a negative for Demon Hunters taking complete CC immunity. It's been bad in MM tonight also. I've had many losses. That's why I'm now playing debuff build. Because it's been rough. And I'd actually be able to support my team better by doing this way. Sad man. Got him. Just. Okay, we're still in a good place. We're still in a good place. With 5 kills as support. If you check all year long, they have been given all classes some kind of CC immunity, so I don't think that will change for the bear. No, I think they've just gone maybe too far with it, right? Good morning, Taz. How are you? Did we get MVP? Waha. What rating are you also? What rank? Rating and rank. I am currently using the debuff build in this. Trying to push a little bit higher. But it has been a rough season. What would you change on it though, Alex? Like, what would you change on it? Something that's not drastic, but what would you change? The difference is that some of them do better than others on terms of damage, or they lack the synchronicity of the essences and placement of them, so they have no synergy. I would agree with that 100%. Like, the placement of F essences just sometimes don't make any sense. Oh, we got a crane. This might be rough. We'll see. Got an annoyed crane though. If you're just coming into the stream, if you don't mind giving the stream a like, that'd be great. Only got 7 likes tonight. What is going on? Let's go. We're after crane. Gotta annoy the hell out of crane. Come on, where is he? Let's get out of the way of that. Wow, popped there. Annoying place to pop, that's for sure. My God, how annoying is that? I have to go this way. That was super annoying. All I wanted to do is heal up. There he is. I need my team with me. Like, where are they? His life got destroyed. Wow. For the helm, remove the part where the take damage will become better and dashes should be 2 and cooldown 4 seconds. And DH going to be more balanced and it breaks the CC immunity. I mean, there has to be some sort of, yeah, negative. You piece of shit. Negative to the fact that they are so CC immune. They're a similar place to me, them. I'm hovering around 25 at the moment. I didn't get him with a stun though, but it wasn't needed. Look at this dude.
I am injured.
think we got the debuff on both then. You're rank 14 at 3,200. Our number one Necro is at 5,500. Yeah. It's been rough pushing. Like I've definitely felt it a lot harder to push this season. Like that was brutal. Exactly, Alex. Sits in the back line just waiting. Look how balanced it was. So balanced. Love it. Let's find Osso. There he is, 23. I was hoping to get to rank 10. And really, in points wise, it's only 400. You know, it's not that big of a jump. But it's just... there's just too many of us. There's too many of us to not get nerfed. $38. $45. Rank 13 is only 200 points from you, which doesn't seem that much, but when it's like 12 points for a win. Yeah. It's pretty rough, right? So many monks. I must not say I've seen a lot more monks. I just see your message on Discord also. Cowbot, you're not eligible for roles from that message. I have no idea. That's the first time I've seen that come up. No idea, mate. Monks and BKs multiplied by 100 because about... yeah, well, that was guaranteed to happen, right? The fact that, you know, they're both super tanky. Super annoying. Okay, we've got 2 here to deal with. And I see we've got none on my side. GG. You're still... Taz is going in Rambo style. No Ray form. That is proper Rambo there, Taz. Oh, his life just got ruined. Oh, I just missed him, I think. But he went down like a sack of shit. Maybe I did hit him. Didn't look like I dispelled though. Like bone armor, bone spirits, scythe, and mages.
Also super chatted £1.99. You're a slacker.
I love you too, man. I love it. I love slacking. Says also though, like the super AFK dude. Cheers for the donation though, man. Much appreciated, bro. I had to have a look, see what that message actually means. Oh my god, I didn't even mean to hit a button. I love when they stick only to push that idol. He's dead. How did that not? We're still going for you, bro. A class that deserves a buff is Barb. I would agree. I would agree with that statement. You're ranked 24 now. You just wanted to be a bit closer to me, did you, man? We should end the season ranked 24 and 25th. That's how my night's been. Join the club. I don't get mad though. I don't get mad though, bro. You just gotta take it in your stride. It is what it is. Just aim to win the next one. And then when you lose the next one, just say the same thing again. Bye. Man, I knew I was going to pop. I take it you're still using mage build then, also. You hate the Crusader? Pikachu build? The Pikachu build is really easy to kite though. That's the issue with the Pikachu build. You want to switch to Monk, but you're too lazy to farm greens. Man, I thought he was a... weren't checking my map properly there. Look at this dude. Where did he pop out from? Right, he's dead this time. That is how you annoy a Blood Knight. Man, he must be pissed. Just gonna go with I8 greens. Fuck it. Hector, I like your thought process, man. I think a lot of people are getting to the point like that, though. Which I can't say I blame them, right? We know for a fact that it's either going to be a new difficulty or a nerf. A nerf to the old Paragon levels. They need to roll us back. Yeah, I'd agree. This time needs to be a rollback. Are you one of those people then, Taz, that like try to collect the best of each set no matter what class you're on? I mean, that's a good practice to have, I think. And I think if you don't do it that way, I don't do it that way. But I think there's a lot of people out there that do. And I think it's good practice to get into. I have to farm. I have to farm for 9 classes. So you have to. That's also true, Taz. There's another way of looking at it. I do have to work on a new raid build to see if we can get this new build to work as a raid build as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 Blood Knights in this whole BG. Exactly, Hector. It's going to be obsolete in a few weeks' time. Have I ever been in a BG that's been like all barbs? Not for a while. Man, they were aggressive. The team's just getting farmed behind. So annoying when people don't just stop This is going to be balanced. Evans Blue. Is this a new build? This is a build that was put out a few weeks ago. It's a debuff build. I'm just getting chased at the moment though, so. Absolutely no point to grind on greens. No, for sure not. Welcome on in though, Evans. We've had a rough night. This barb. You're lacking massively. I mean, there's a couple of builds you can use as Necro. You've got this one, and there's 2 different versions of a dot build. Man, this is just such a balanced match. We're going to call this the last one, I think. Look how balanced this is. Everyone in the chat is like, balance. Should we see if we can get at least 1 kill? I9 has been extremely easy in my opinion. I already got Gauntlet 1 and 2 done, and I don't care about 3. I don't care about 3 either. What the... Look. Balance, guys. This one dude. The one dude. I want him to kill me a couple of more times. Was it him? It wasn't him this time. I just want to be killed by him a few more times. It feels so good. Look at him, look. Oh, it's awful build. I'm going to get killed by him again. Come on. Kill me again, please. Please, just kill me again. Yes, please. Come on. You can do it. There we go. It wasn't him again, though. We haven't had a monthly. Well, nothing says it's monthly, man. You know, I saw a 1.5k res zone, a 3k armor penetration. He can kill. That is broken, Taz. If anyone tells me that Demon Hunter build is not broken, like, they must be asleep. Look at him, look. He hit me a couple of times. Just he hit me like twice. And I couldn't even get a dot on him in that time. Or do anything to him. Yeah, go on. Kill me again. Do it again. Go on. Thank you. How many kills, how many deaths have I had? Yes. Max deaths. MVP max deaths. Like, what even? Like, what, why? Why was he in the match? What was he in the match for? Right, guys, we're gonna do some PvE. We got this other build to figure out, see if there's any changes I want to make to it.
I have much. At least you are not around.
This one, the dot resolver version of the new dungeon build. But first things first. Just need to be right back. Right. What was the message? Is there any valid Demon Hunter summons build for Necro? I mean, there is some valid ones, but I don't think they're going to be as good as what you can get when it comes to spin to win builds, sadly. Sadly. I checked him at the end also. Like ridiculously OP. 12.5k. There was no chance I was going to do anything to them. Not at all. No chance at all, man. It doesn't work against Demon Hunters, Hector. What are we going to put in place of this? I mean, it has to be this, right? Although we have to keep this one because of savior. Or we want the extra maim. We want the extra maim. More damage. Never having another demon hunter in your team. That's one way of doing it, right? We need to run groups of this, and then we're going to look at the raid version of this build as well before the end of the stream. The photograph just doesn't work against demon hunters, sadly. I'm yet to work out if this version is better than the other version. Have I shared the PvP build, Ozzo? I think I shared it with you on Discord, man. Why have I got the Valkyrie? I didn't want the Valkyrie. Need to do a cosmetic change in that. Single target, you just can't generate any corpses in this build. Sadly. This is why it's good for dungeons, but I don't know what we're going to do with raids on this build. Better go to sleep. Better go sleep. Not slept yet. 17 hours back from home today. Jobs. Have a good day, Taz. Take care. Thanks for popping in. Always appreciated. Even if it is a short visit from the other side of the world. Got to cap the battle pass as well, haven't we, this week? Because it was only half week. I mean, the build's good, right? But people have been asking for a version of this when it comes to a raid build. I just don't know if we're going to be able to make one. Oh, that would be so nice, right? Not the one with bone. Which one then, Ozzy? Are you on about the support build, the debuff build? If they do that, we won't spend any more. I mean, we probably still would. It'd be nice for them to increase it a little bit, right? I wouldn't mind getting a few extra gems. Man can dream, exactly, Hector. A man can dream. There's always going to be people out there that try and ruin them dreams, though, man. All the time. I wish they would change one piece of gear for bone spirits. Change the essence completely. I wanted to reduce the actual cooldown instead of the actual recharge. Because then we can actually get up 100% uptime. Great. This build would be super strong then, even though it already is. Does anyone else here use this build now for dungeons? Or are people still sticking to the old mages or golem? Intrigued. You will be as soon as you get on the game. Nice. The only thing it struggles on is a single target like this boss. Look at the corpses. I'm not generating enough corpses. And it bugs me. But not enough corpses. I can't. There's no corpses. Can't press it. Nothing. someone I want to go try with this.
Legendary weapons.
You're about to get a third job to support the game. What legendary gems you running, Evans? They are always an issue. Just want to try some while I'm thinking about it. Okay. My God. Wow. I thought I was still an attacker, but wow. That was impressive.
Another tale to unwrap.
That was an impressive. That was impressive. Don't think I've done that much high damage at all ever. I'm gonna try that again. But I really think we need to try it on the other dummy. We can do better than this. We can do better than that. Just wait for a reset. Oh my god, I'm happy if I get 2 mil DPS. It takes a long time to get to that level though. We'll go back to dungeons in a minute. I just have to test this for a second while I'm thinking about it. I think we can do good damage on the dummy, on the boss dummy as well. I'm surprised by that amount of damage. That was insane. No summons either. No summons. It drops off a lot on the boss here. I think this is good even for like single target. Now I just need to compare it to the old one. And then we're back to dungeons. Am I able to craft a helm yet? Oh, getting close. Getting close, guys. I mean, it's very similar, right? I have a question. Which vessel should I focus on as a Necro, or should I upgrade them all equally? Vessel. What do you mean vessel? As in these? As in gems, or... Let's go back to dungeons. We need to keep farming. Okay, dungeon build is this one. Man, I gotta save that familiar, and that's gonna bug me every time. Oh, you mean the gems in the Legacy of Herodrum? So the way I do my Legacy of Herodrum, you're on about these, right? So I tend to not worry about going in this one, but early on it's really good to go armor pen. Early game, I go armor because I want to be able to survive some shit. I also go a lot of potency and resistance here, and a shit ton of potency here. Armor pen and armor again for that same reason, and then resistance. The rest of them I tend to leave. So you don't want any damage or life because they're terrible stats. Life, terrible stat. Damage, terrible stat. You can see the balance here. Potency and armor are higher at the moment. Lower armor penetration. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can screenshot that. That's kind of how to play mine at the moment. Because I think having a lot of potency is always going to be beneficial, right? Because we use potency in both PvP and PvE. I'm happy with this. 54 to 56% in PvE is really good. When it comes to the armor pen, you really don't need any more than that when it comes to PvE. And I think in PvP, you're going to be stacking more armor than you are armor pen anyway, and you're going to be putting more potency than resistance. So you kind of balance it out that way. We need to farm more of these. I need to get perfect sets. No worries, Daniel. Anytime, man. This is what I'm here for. Helping out the Necro bros and anyone else that I can help out as well. So anyone that's using this build, do you still get mad with the cast time of Bone Spirits? Or have you actually just got used to pressing it and knowing it's a cast now? Still didn't change the fucking cosmetic. It be the wrong cosmetic. Someone else is using the build here as well. What version is he using? He's using the Raven Silence version. Good man. It's just crazy the fact that Bone Spirits itself is as good as the dot resolve part of the build. The dot resolve part of the build when we're using a build like this is Corpse Lance, even though it's resolved by Grimsarve. For people that didn't know. So when you look at this, here, this has all been resolved damage. Same with our legendary gems that have got dots on them. It's all resolved damage. This should be some big damage in a second. Oh, get wrecked. When these essences come out, though, I definitely didn't think I'd be using one in PvE. No way did I think so. But this Bone Spirit is just too strong. Hits like an absolute train. Shame it is still spin though. A different build altogether would have been nice. No more spinning stuff. But I think everything is spinning stuff in the game right now, right? Every class has literally got spin damage. And that's just how the game is going, I suppose. I think I'm going to do a rundown video of all the essences we've had this year. The good, the bad, the ugly, right? Just look at that though. Burst damage is insane. What more can you want from a PvE build? That single target though definitely does suck. Rip. It's a shame we can't get something that's single target in this build. Okay, raining gear. Double dungeons with two greens in each. I'm not complaining. Is this queue time? Here we go. Man, we're just getting this map tonight. I mean, I'm not going to complain, I suppose. It's a good, easy map, and it's not Noah, so. I do want to get another 2 out of 4 on this bone armor, this bone spirit. So I want to see how actual big of an area that it covers on the game map. In theory, I should be able to hit pretty much anything. In theory. Greens again. Thank you. Can we get the same dungeon for the 4th time in a row? Come on, I dare. Go on. Oh no, not this time. I'm just so surprised how good this build is. I need to test it against the other build though. Is the dot resolver better or is the other bomb better? I'm unsure. If you're playing this build and you're attempting the dot resolver versus the other one that I put out the other day, I need your opinions. Definitely want to see what you guys prefer. It's a slight different slightly different build. This is a dot resolver version. I'll show you the differences in a second. And then maybe you can test it out and give me your opinion. It's hard to tell how good one is against the other, because they're both just so good. I mean, in the video, I kind of proved how well the build done, because you can drop loads of gems and legendary gems and still do insane amount of damage. Another green. It's raining greens. So in this version, we are using, let's go here. We're using a Studied Menace in the helm. And then for legs, we're using Raving Silence for the dot resolve. I think everything else was the same, right? Flat spells. Oh, Unfilled Grave is what we're using as well. I mean, you could change that to, what was the other one called? The Temperdurn. You could keep it as the Temperdurn. Because this one provides so we've got Unfilled Grave. This one is for bone armor now consumes corpses, increasing the damage you deal. Okay, and did it say the percentage in that? Okay, so an extra 38% damage. Maximum 38% damage, all damage. Where Earn is just Bone Spirits damage. %38% just bone spirits, but everything was burning, so you was doing a lot more damage with that. But it's still hard to say which one is best. Oh, and on this one was obviously I changed to 2-piece banquets to see how good it was on the other build. How's it going, Nor? Builds were extremely close. I don't think there was a best. That is the impression that I'm getting as well. Well, I'm now going to do a comparison myself. So I did put in Banquet instead of Barons on there compared to what I did in the video. And on here we went back to Barons because we're using a dot resolve. So let's try another one, but with the other build now. Okay. Oh, we got a comparable dungeon as well. We just did this one, so. You also had 2 Siri. Nice. I found, though, from what I've done in testing anyway, is that with this build, things die very, like, I wouldn't say as quickly as the dot resolver, but the damage is just as comparable. It just takes a little bit longer to kill them. I just think the Bone Spirits is just fucking strong. Just look at it. Like, I mean, what? Why does it do so much damage? Conversion stones. I'll show you in a second. They only come up when you're doing aberrant familiars. Like, from what I can tell, it's very Seder vibe with circles, lol. I mean, it is, right? Like, this one compared to the dot resolver, though, you do more damage in spirits and less damage in corpse. But in dot resolver, you do very similar damage in both, right? So they're very, very close when it comes to the amount of damage we're putting out. Makes sense. Yeah, it's only with aberrant familiars, but you want to keep them. What stones do I use now? Do you mean legendary gems, what I'm using now? Good evening, bro. I'll show you in a second because I'm going to slack on the next fight. That's what I'm using at the moment. How do you get conversion stones? You get them from like kind of releasing the familiars that have got rare skills on them. So when you go to your familiars, if you want to get rid of, I don't know, say this one, and you click the end pack here, it will then give you conversion stones. Look. And if I do it on this one and not this one, it'll give me less because you get more the more they are. Do you need to see him again, bro?
Where is this place? Did anyone survive?
Nice. When I put this build out on a video the other day, bro, I did it in 2 different versions. So you got like a lower reso and a higher reso version. So I'm currently like at kind of near my max reso that I can do. But the version that I did in the build guide had like 2k reso, very low secondary stats. And the build is still just as good. It's just a very strong build. Let me just do one. Let me do one more and then I'll invite you also. Already queued up, man.
You've tracked us together, demons. Not a winning strategy.
Whoa, get wrecked.
Can hardly breathe. Need to move faster.
I'm with that guy. What guy? The guy that invited me a moment ago. Really? The guy that invited me a little while ago that I declined, you're in a party with. And you'd be surprised how many times I decline people's invites throughout the day.
You will never set foot in our world. Never. This is the place where demons are tormented.
Oh, you're with that. You're with that guy. Oh my god, I don't know if I can party up. Have you changed over to monk yet then? Why does this boss generate no fucking corpses? Thank you. Invite, bro. Fabio, and who else would join? Oh, Mad as well. Welcome on in, both of you. How's it going? On this lovely Friday. There's always one. Dead game also, dead game. Oh, asking bin, nice. Better now you have a stream to see. Nice, man. Oh no, Osso is here. Osso is here. Yeah, Osso is around. What's the news here? We're just chilling. We've just been chilling today. We did some PvP earlier, Fabio, and it was like just a lose fest tonight. The MM was terrible. I haven't seen Bin in tonight. I don't think also. Oh, we got Kevin though. Let's fucking go. So we've just been testing out the builds, comparing them to a couple of different versions of this new build. We've been trying to dot resolver build compared to a non-dot resolver build of the build I put out a few days ago. And I guess now we can just relax a little bit because we got the broken demon hunters in. He's always happy to see you. If you have a spot in your dungeons, yeah, you're on the server, aren't you? Yeah. We are full at this moment in time though. You're the happiest. Also, is the happiest person in Diablo Immortal. He's the happiest person that wants to quit the game in Diablo Immortal. Don't worry, guys. I'll kill the yellow. Got it. This boss generates no corpses. Broken. Carrying yourself. It makes a change also. Makes a change. Normally it's Lorifir who does all the carrying. Carried also for years. Can you try to use Misery Elixir instead of Blood Flow? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily use Crimson Bale Hit in a PvE build. Crimson just doesn't seem... Crimson is more of a PvP focused build. I mean, you could use Misery for sure. It's all lies, also. But Misery should be used in only the dot resolver version of this build. Not in the non-dot resolver, because Misery doesn't really do much there. So that's why you have to look at this. There's two different versions of this build. The one I'm currently using is standard build, not non-dot resolve. But if I was to use something instead of Crimsons, what would I put in instead of Crimsons? I would probably just use Entropic Well. I didn't share you the wrong build. It doesn't matter for Osso, no. He could just not wear anything because he just gets carried. Also gets carrot. Roger that. For once, you're right. Also gets carrot. question is, where does he get the carrots? Calm down also. You're doing the most damage at the start of a dungeon. Ah, that's better. Kevin's overtook you.
It's sinking fast. The plank. That could drag me into the ocean. Need to get below.
I think, Nora, I think there is something we can do with it. So, try the Resolver, Nora, the new Resolver. But instead of using the current Grim Scythe main hand, use Death Disseminates. And then swap the shoulders to crit hit damage. And then just test that build, test that on the dummy. So I think using Whirling Grim Scythe, you're not going to generate enough corpses, but Death Disseminates should give you enough corpses. Crusaders are strong in PvE. They are, but I'm winning. You're using two phones. I'm using 3 screens. You want to try Necro because of this build? I was surprised when putting the build together, man.
Where is this place?
Considering it is literally no dot resolve, how much damage it can put out is incredible. And it just means that we've got bone spirits that can be used in PvE and PvP.
You've arrived. Sultan Kul and Tal Rasha are already fighting below.
There you are. The demons are trying to keep us from the pride evil. Join me in foiling their efforts, would you?
Let's kill also. Kill him. Nearly.
Welcome, my friends. Help me strike down these demons, and we can pursue their master. Those who seek destruction shall find it.
It's good that they moved it in removed it in challenge dungeons. I would agree with you, Zola. Definitely. It's really good that they removed AFK farming as well, right, also? That's the worst thing they could ever do. I think it's been great.
Your grave beckons.
Greetings. How's it going, man? Welcome in. On BG, nothing personal, just targeting all Necros as they are easy sometimes. Just have to catch that moment without Rayform, and also Essence on Pants won't do much. I mean, you're exactly right, man. Necros are very kind of... Once they're out of Rayform, you need to be getting them, right? That's how you counter a Necro. You get them out of Rayform, and there is that point in time now of about 4 or 5 seconds where you can catch them. But dots on Necros, they do rule. I would agree. Oh man, Zilla, that would be great. I'll set up a subscription for Ozzo to pay me, yeah? How much are we talking?
Only an archangel's weapon can cleave the world's
Necro is meat for monks and DHs. You're not wrong. I thought it would be, Nora. I did a dummy test earlier, not on the boss. Not on the boss dummy, but on the regular dummy. And I pushed a 930 million in a minute. With that build that I just told you. Which, as a Necro, I've not hit that before. I'm gonna die. You switched from Wiz because of the nerf? Yeah. Wizards are still in a good place, so they can be annoying as fuck. The worst thing, 900 Rezo versus 11k on BG. Just to feed... Yeah, I've had a lot like that today, man. That's that thing when you pass that 3.5k rating, right? Can be quite annoying. Monk is so funny to play. I've seen a lot more monks the last few days I've been doing BGs. You want to switch to monk, but Laura doesn't carry enough. Man, that guy sounds like a right dick.
Did anyone survive this evil?
You're playing as a monk at the moment? Nice, Fabio. They can be really super annoying. What is it with bosses that don't allow me to generate corpses? He did earlier, 199. Cheers, bro. Every little helps. Oh yeah, you monks kill a lot of me. Yep. Definitely had that today. Without a shadow of a doubt, Fab. That's why I don't know why people are complaining about Necros. Like, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of Necros. It's overpopulated for sure. But Necros are just in a good place. I wouldn't say they're in a broken place. They're in a good place. And they can be countered a number of different ways. It's just people not wanting to. Raph, how's it going? For your Necro PvP build, which normal legendary gems do you focus on? I'm trying to optimize my setup and would love your advice. So normal gems, you want to definitely kind of go with more potency because you're using a dot build, right? Then you probably want to focus on a bit of resistance and armor. You don't need as much armor penetration when it comes to doing your dots. I really don't think that's an issue. When it comes to gems, you want to just go for some dot gems, really. Taking all your damage gems like you normally would, then add in a couple of dot gems. And then with the other dots that you already got on your gear, you'll be blasting. We all Necro because we have free builds. What do you mean free builds? So when it comes to gems wise then, Raph, you want to go for things like... I wouldn't go for Vipers, believe it or not. Definitely don't use Vipers. Too many people like are using Vipers at the moment. You don't want to take Vipers. But go for things like Blood Flow. It's got a dot to it. Roiling Consequences got a dot to it. You could even go for Everlasting Torment. Potency is not free, no. Definitely not. How do you count on a Necro as a player who's only been playing 6 months? I mean, you're not going to be counting on any people that have been playing for like 3 years if you've only been playing 6 months. Bile, I would only use Bile if it's a really high level Bile already. So if you've got like a level... If you got rank 6, maybe rank 7 Bile, then use it. "100% I knew exactly what's also meant. I'm not going to charge for my builds though. You guys know what I'm like, you know. I like streaming, I like making content. But I'm not a person that will go, hey guys, give me some money. You know, I'm not that sort of guy. I just want to help people. And if my bit of advice can help someone improve their gameplay, why would I charge for that? If people want to donate to me, they donate to me. If people want to become a member, they become a member. I leave that up to them entirely. I could charge just also for it. I mean, yeah. Link me a build. 20 quid. Tell me the patch notes. 50 quid. Yeah, I'll be doing the bonus stream again on Sunday. We'll do that. I'm trying to come up with a new idea for December. They're the sort of things I want to do though, Norspirus, because I like, that's an option for people then, isn't it? You know, if people want to donate, then they will donate. And then if they do donate, then there's a potential to unlock another stream the following week. And I think that was it's a good idea. It's just that we haven't got to the point where we've unlocked one yet. Oh, we've had donations and people have been coming in and, you know, asking me lots and lots of questions. But I tend to just answer any questions anyway. So I need to come up with, I've got to come up with something else. Because I want to give you guys extra content. For sure. But I definitely don't want to do it as like a cash grab. Because I'm not a cash grab person. We'll do a bounty on Sunday. Nice. I like bounties. If I translate it to Romanian, you might pay me. How's it going, David? I'm 2.2k res, legend player, and have to go up against... Yeah, you will do, because you're getting to that point now. What rating are you? Are you like over 3.5k rating in BGs? Is 3.5k resin a breakpoint? Do you mean rating? You're 4.5k rating in Battlegrounds, and no wonder you're going up against whales all the time, man. You're at 62% win to... That's GG, David. GG, man. You're doing well. You're done well, man. Very well. You meant rating, not reso. I was going to say, man. Are dots from Vipers plus even Bile work simultaneously, or which triggers first mean on the same target? So yeah, basically Bile and Vipers can only be applied once per target. If someone else applies it, yours will not work, right? Because that's got a cooldown of how many times that can be applied within that 20-second period. Yeah, I've dropped rank, man. I dropped rank. You know, YOLO. I mean, if you're the only one on your team playing both Bile and Vipers, then you know for a fact that yours is going to apply to them targets, right? Any target that you hit will apply Vipers and Bile. The only downside is a lot of people will use Vipers. That's why I dropped Vipers for the time being. Oh man, you got the lucky number there, man, David. Ending the season on 69. GG. You just imagine in a battleground if everyone could apply their gems to everyone. You've got 8 lots of Viper's Bite on you. 8 lights of bile. Cheers, David. It's just something that people don't think about, right? 3 weeks, Ozzo. 3 weeks till season end. It doesn't make Vipers a bad gem or Bile a bad gem. It just means at this moment in time, it's not worth having it amongst your build because there's so many Necros that are playing Necromancer. You know, so many people playing Necromancer. Get wrecked. That your chances are you can look at the leaderboard and you can guarantee that a lot of people are going to be playing Viper's Bite. And I mean, you could just be using a different gem. You need to do tower. I need to do tower as well. I might do tower tomorrow. I've got a video to do tomorrow for next week though. We'll see. This month has definitely been a bit more relaxed on the videos. I haven't put out as many as I'd like to. Tower is so boring. It really is. Raph is like, David. I-bends. Yeah, I've got to do I-bends as well today. I'm going to do that once I come on stream, Nor. Hey, Nor, you're going to be impressed. You're going to be impressed. Don't die. I set up timers for everything. I did it. I've got some adjustments to make them kind of perfect to how I want them, but I've got timers in my phone set up for everything. Now not to cancel them. Yeah. What's the minimum amount of dots you need to be build viable? I'd say 4. But you got to remember in your build. So in your dot build, right? So let's go for the mage one, for instance. You're going to have a dot here, right? So that's 1. Yeah, so you've already got a dot in your build right there. No matter what. Then you're going to have 2 from blood flow for me. 3 from Brawling Consequences. You could basically class this as a dot because it does damage on the explosion. And then you could swap out Grace for Agments to get 5. Do you think the Golem Tank build is viable for BGs for lower reso? You have to really go all in on Golem build. Like, you have to go all in. It needs its own reforgers. It needs its own gear with good enchants. There's just better tanks available. Unless you go all in. Get wrecked.
Let us face the darkness as one. Southwest's losing lives and deaths.
No way you're gonna catch that damage. And also, look at Ozzo putting out some damage. Calm down, bro. Also, what are you doing, bro? No, he's definitely gonna beat me. I'm dead. What are you doing, bro? Ah, that's better. That's better. He's gone back to sleep. Good man. He's gone back to sleep. Any switching class plans? I think it's going to be January. I think it's going to be January. We do a class switch.
Welcome, ally.
This will be my last. The plan will be to switch and do a class for a couple of weeks at a time. And see how we go. So we're aimed to do a couple of weeks on a class, but it could be longer depending on how I'm enjoying it. We've got a lot of farming to do on each class. Yeah, it'll probably be Crusader to start with, guys. It makes sense for what I've already got set up.
The cavern is collapsing.
Can't wait for me to theory craft the hell out of Demon Hunter. It might not even be a class I enjoy, Demon Hunter. I never enjoyed Demon Hunter on any other game like D3. Just didn't like the playstyle, so... Slackers. How many keys do I have anyway? Since Nora's just told me about them. Oh man, it's going to be a full run. I know, man. Slackers. Such slackers we are. Quickly get this done, and then I am calling it a day. I can't remember the last time I went to sleep at 9. I even know now also, like, what we're talking, like, just gone half 12. I'll finish up stream. I'll still be in here for another 10-15 minutes. And then I'll go and watch something on my iPad before I go to sleep. Always do. Terrible for it. You watch some semi-interesting, semi-boring documentary. What sort of documentaries do you like, though? I'll tell you what I've just finished watching. I don't know what even got me into this show. Oh, your Apple TV, man. There's been some good stuff on Apple TV. I've just finished watching a series. You know, everyone's heard of Naked and Afraid, right? Have I done the raid build? I haven't done a new raid build yet. I think there is one, though. Either history like ancient or something sci-fi stupid like that, ancient aliens. You can't be ancient aliens, but I've been watching the show Naked and Afraid on and off for a long time, and they brought this new one out probably like 2 months ago now when this new version come out. It's like Naked and Afraid Apocalypse, and they have like 3 different teams. I think it was 3 or 4 teams of these people that obviously go in naked into South Africa, and they're like in the complete wilderness, and they have to survive for 35 days with no help. Thanks for the sub on Twitch. And it's absolutely brutal. If you haven't ever watched anything like Naked and Afraid, and you like watching people suffer, like these people suffer big time. Like big time. Absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, I like watching history stuff, ancient stuff, paranormal stuff. I'll watch all the crap. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that's like, it's basically a reality show, but it's like complete hardcore mode, man. Like complete hardcore mode. Unbelievable hardcore mode. It's so funny to watch. The things that they do, absolutely incredible. I don't know if I could do anything like that. Car. I really don't think I could do and survive that. Oh, Fabio, I've already seen that, man. I am literally like a cinephile, man. We watched absolutely everything. And Servant was banging. Definitely very good watch. Also on Apple TV, I liked what was the other one that I've recently watched? Now we're talking about it before I go. There was another one that I liked watching. Slow Horses is really good on Apple TV. Invasion is really good on Apple TV. There's another show that I was watching as well. I can't even remember what it was called. Slow Horses is so good, man. Good night, also, man. Good night, Raph. Slow Horses is absolutely amazing. Hijack on Apple TV, another banger. Ted, I haven't watched Ted Lasso though. For All Mankind was quite good as well. That finished though. Severance is also good. Foundation is also good. Just Apple TV absolutely hit point, right? Silo. Monarch as well. Monarch's got a new season coming next year. Apple just hit, don't they? They just make good shows. Like, we all have to agree with that. Apple are on point when it comes to the shows and stuff. I do have a bit on the Discord, which is to do with like shows and films. So if you're on the Discord, you got any good things for people to watch? With no spoilers, of course. Prime Target. I have to have a look out for that one. Blackbird. Man, you give me some ones that I don't know. I don't know if I've watched them or not. Not sure if I've watched those ones or not, man. But there is so much good stuff. Like, I have to put more stuff into the Discord of what I watched in that channel. Give people some good things to watch and like get like a proper rating thing going that we can rate things as a community. Be kind of cool. But guys, we're going to leave it there. Going to be getting some videos hopefully recorded tomorrow, ready for next week. I have been kind of slacking this month when it comes to videos. I've only put out 4 videos and we're like, what day are we? We're like the 22nd. 4 videos. What is going on? But we've probably got a lot coming up in December, right? We know we're going to have updates and all of that shit going into the new year. So no doubtably there'll be more throughout December. But it's been a blast, guys. Thanks for popping along. Thanks for all the people joining the Discord. And thanks for also for doing the little dono there. It's kind of nice. But good night from me. We'll see you all on Sunday. Have a good weekend, guys.